One of the debates that we've been having at Jendamark is an ultra flexible agile production line actually something a customer would want in reality? So one of the features of ODIN Workstation is this ability to build multiple types of products on a shop floor. So if you take a look at this particular overview, ODIN Workstation has been designed with a number of features. No-code line planning, operator guidance, quality management, traceability, integration to different pieces of hardware. But one of the other key features is this ability to dynamically change based on the product that's in the station. So simply what happens is, based on reading the RFID tag of a particular product in a station, we're able to dynamically change the process that is performed on that particular product. Often very useful for different variants. So if you have a variant of differential that you're building on a production line and there's different processes that happen on the different variants, based on the particular variant in that station, we are able to change the process. But that also allows us to be even more agile. So not only would we be able to build a differential, but for example, we'd be able to build a differential and then straight after that build a seat or a fuel cell or whatever that might be. But the question is that actually valuable to a customer? Do we actually have a customer that would potentially use something like this? So the picture that you see over here is a line that's been set up for a seat assembly. It's very manual. The product moves around on a trolley as it goes through the assembly process. And in theory, what we're able to do is actually build the seat on the morning shift, and on the day shift, build a fuel cell, for example. So with a couple of tool changes, a couple of additional machines on the same transport system, and obviously overlapping some of the machines, pressing, bolting tools, leak testing, for example, you're able to potentially build a fuel cell on the same line. And then you could extend it even further, where on the night shift you could build an assembly process of an exhaust system, for example, the assembly side, not necessarily the welding side of things. But the theory is possible. So we call this agile manufacturing, but the big question is, would customers actually go for something like this? So the theory makes sense, but practically, would you build a seat and a fuel cell and an engine, for example, on the same line? We do have one customer that has actually adopted this. They're a industrialization company that helps startups develop their industrialization processes of a product. So we have a production line right now that builds a medical device, a BiPAP, as well as a locomotive control unit, all on the same production line. Very manual, a number of common processes, and we use AI, computer vision, to control the process. However, that is a low volume production scenario. Do you think that there's opportunities to extend this to the broader market and really introduce agile manufacturing for multiple products? I'd love to hear your thoughts.